Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's Friday night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the LA Clippers and the Los Angeles Lakers. As we get things started, who on the Clippers do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
Gets the block, but no, the ref says it's goaltending.
You know what? I don't mind that goaltending right there. I think it sets a tone saying, don't come into the paint. This is my house. I will take care and protect this basket with my body and with my shot blocking, and you will be intimidated.
Garnett. To the rim, and the lefty move. Nice from Kevin Garnett. Goes to the goal. Good touch inside. There's the perfect pick. Misses that one. On the follow. It's good with the hook shot.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Paul fires it up again. Cans the jumper. LA in possession, looking to set something up. Puts it up from downtown. Knocks down the three-pointer.
That's a nice catch-and-shoot jump shot.
To Griffin. He puts it up. Won't go, the two-pointer. Garnett. Feeds it right back. Here's the screen.
For the Clippers to achieve their success or their expected success, Blake Griffin has to continue to improve. What would you like to see from Blake Griffin this year?
Well, I think Blake Griffin is an extremely hard worker. And I think to continue to work on his post game, I think at times too many people are in his head about the need to improve his 17-footer. That's great if he can do it. I think he improved his free throw shooting. But sometimes I think you forget about what your strengths are. And Blake Griffin is an attacker. And I think his post game, I like what he's trying to do to get more ambidextrous in the post. So I think Blake Griffin, he's going to have a great year.
There's an interception to Crawford. In the paint, up and in. Jamal Crawford with the excellent feed.
That's a nice play. Drive, kick it out to the perimeter for the open jump shot.
To Gallinari. Shut down, forced to make the pass. And Danilo Gallinari with the jumper. A three-pointer.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
To the rim. And a foul is called. And he hits the first free throw. And Chris Paul with 6 points. To the basket, able to hit.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Crawford. There's a turnover. For the layup. It's good. And a foul.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Off the mark on his free throw. Crawford. Jordan jump shot. And LA's called for their third team foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Knocks down the first one. And gets both points from the line. To Garnett. Tied up, has to make that pass. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. Kevin Garnett with a nice dish. At the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Lakers up by 5. Stay tuned for more. Set to get underway. High scoring first period. Anybody going to get any stops in this one?
Yeah, this is like an all-star game with very good offensive players who are not committed defensively. It plays well in an all-star game, but you can't win consistently like this.
Scola the rebound.
That's solid offense. Getting their best players, their best shots, in their best spots. It didn't go in, but that's how you win games.
Screen set nicely.
High expectations in Clipperland. One of the key reasons the guy who's running the team, Doc Rivers, now goes from Boston to LA. What's he going to bring to the Clipper organization?
Well, when you let go of someone who accomplished as much as Vinny Del Negro, you have to make sure you replace him with a great basketball coach. And they did that with Doc Rivers. And Doc Rivers, this has been under-talked about. He is the decision maker with the Clippers. He has final say on personnel. So now he's got a Greg Popovichian type role in that he may not do all the legwork personnel-wise, but he has final say. And that brings great unity to an organization. It's not a surprise that this guy continues to perform at a high level from a rebounding standpoint. Rebounders in general are consistent by nature. It's not the guy that jumps the highest. It's
gets the two-pointer to go on the follow from Luis Scola.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
With no room, he gets up the hook shot. Oh, he telegraphed that pass. A bad decision. Inside and drops it in.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To Griffin. Layup off the fake, gets it to drop. Nice pass from Jamal Crawford.
That's one of the things we learned early on in our basketball lives. Easy layup, put it in right off the backboard.
Scola. Back out to the perimeter. Nice fake, a layup, and the bucket.
This is a low post fundamental. Good balance. Use the fakes that you have at your disposal to create an angle to the rim and then counter back and make the strong finish going to the rim.
Gallinari fires from three-point range. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
Defend, defend, defend. never give in. Good contest, good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
Throws it down.
Scoring in the paint is not for the faint of heart. You've got to expect to get hit and hit often. He's not whining and complaining. He is just getting them baskets right at the rim.
To the basket, flips it up, scores. Nice move.
Solid fundamental layup, but look at the explosive athleticism to drive up to the basket.
To Griffin. Big finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
To Gallinari. Forces it up with the jump hook. Scolar's shot, can't get it to go. He's blocked. Puts it home with a slam. Gets it up for two. Knocks down the shot. Quarter winding down. He just flips it up. And that'll do it for the first half. Chris Paul with 6 points. Welcome back to the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. LA's got to be very happy with that first half. Right now, they can't afford any complacency.
Yeah, no slip-ups. Continue to grind out quality possessions at both ends of the floor. Take nothing for granted.
To Hibbert. Wide open for three. Puts it in. Los Angeles is 3 for 5 from long range.
What a beautiful shooting stroke this guy has from deep. Another three. Listen, you got to stay at home on him, but even when they do, he's finding ways to wriggle free and get off just enough airspace to let it go, and he is on fire.
To Gallinari. Garnett fires away, and DeAndre Jordan with a rebound. Chris Paul with the ball, now bringing it up. Terrific block by Hibbert. To Gallinari. Good long pass. Able to connect. Gorgeous feed.
Hey, when you've got a big lead, you're not supposed to play any different. Keep playing the right way. Good pass right there to the open jump shooter.
Griffin, nice off-balance shot. Knocks down the jumper. Los Angeles is shooting 57% from the field. The screen is set. To Garnett. Hibbert has to put it up. Shot clock winding down, and that won't go.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Jordan. Oh, that's a tough shot, and we have a foul called against Gallinari. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight. First free throw, perfect.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Danilo Gallinari with the ball here. Fires away for two. Gallinari's shot, no good. Paul fires away for two. Gets it to go. To Gallinari. That's a catch and shoot for three. He sinks it. LA shooting 71% from three here tonight.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Paul walks it across. Dudley for two. Misses the shot. Los Angeles bringing it up on offense. Garnett. Two-pointer won't go. To Paul. 3.5 gone by in the third. The Lakers up by 7. Oh, that was sweet.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
Gallinari gets to the rim, converts on the inside.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
Oh, that's a costly pass. He was out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Hibbert. Gets the wide open look for three. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
Won't go. Turnover forced by Dudley. To the rim, off the fake, lays it in. Puts it down. Time winding down, he just flips it up. And that will end the third quarter. The Lakers, fourth quarter set to begin. Can they possibly keep this pace up? What an offensive display.
Both teams have been offensive juggernauts so far in this game. And yes, if they continue to get these type of shots, they will have a great opportunity to keep scoring the ball the way they have been. Stops are critical, though, to try to win this game down the stretch.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Off the mark from downtown.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
There's the pick. To Gallinari. Perfect entry pass at the rim and lays it home.
When you go to the rim, you got to go hard and you got to go strong, finishing over the top of his defender.
Paul bringing it up. Lets it go. It's good. A two-pointer. The Lakers up by 8.
Floor balance is critical to transition defense. When you get beat time and time again, you don't have enough defenders back to protect against the transition baskets.
Gallinari. Here's the pick. Puts it up, scores. Nice touch.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
LA brings it into the front court. Griffin against Garnett. Oh, rejected. Oh, excellent screen. And a foul is called.
Great effort by the defender trying to slide over and take the big-time charge. Instead, hit with a blocking foul because he was just a count late.
To Hibbert. Lets it go. Oh, tough shot. What a play from Roy Hibbert. To Crawford. Oh, he steps out of bounds. Pops it back out to the perimeter. Lets it fly. That's good. 14-point lead for the Lakers. Crawford. Look at that hook shot. Gallinari the rebound. The Lakers running it up the floor. Gallinari. Garnett for two. Hits the shot. That's a 12-0 run for the Lakers. Chris Paul with the ball in control. Oh, he was out of bounds. That's a turnover.
I'll give him credit. Another turnover, but he's done it in so many different ways. I can't keep track of them all.
Rifles the cross-court pass. Misfires on the three. Gallinari. To the rim and lays it in nicely.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
Throws down the dunk. Down to 20 seconds left in the game. Los Angeles up by 16. And there's a steal. Paul. Can't play much better than this right from the get-go. A good professional solid win as they defeat the Los Angeles Clippers by a score of 58-42. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night from Los Angeles, California.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
The LA Lakers.
The Lakers scored enough points to guarantee a win in most any matchup. It's hard not to be impressed when a team is capable of working together to do something great. I don't think there was anything that could have been done to slow them down. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tyrone Corbin shared some guidance while his team led in the second half. And here it is with ESPN Wire.
Come on, backdoor cut. You got to get them off the board. Get to their body. They're long, they're going to try and keep the ball out. Don't ball wide.
The LA Clippers.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.